Hola amigos, ¿cómo están? Welcome to the very first episode of a new playlist I'm going to have on this channel, which is going to basically be World Cup 2022 for Mexico. This is obviously going to be a roundup of the group. Obviously, the group was announced a few days ago now. I haven't had a chance to do a video yet because I've obviously been working and stuff, so thought I'd do it now. Just going to go through all the teams in the group, then maybe talk about some of the other groups as well. Just to give my opinion on it and my reaction to the group because there was some strong reactions to some of these groups, and I figured I want to get my piece out there. So let's get straight into it. Obviously, also disclaimer: there is an England video coming up as well. I probably won't talk too much about their group now because I'm going to be talking about them in another video. So keep an eye out for that because that's going to be a decent one as well, especially with some of the opponents that they have. I won't go into any further detail for that. So let's go straight into it with Mexico's group. So obviously they're in Group C. Pretty, on paper, difficult group, to be honest with you. One of the candidates for Group of Death, I don't think it is quite the Group of Death, but it's definitely up there. So first up, we've got Argentina with Messi. Obviously, Messi's Argentina hasn't really done that well in the World Cups at all. He won the Copa America, but internationally, he's been quite disappointing. Still, decent team. But in the World Cup, I think Mexico do have a chance against them. Then we've got Saudi Arabia, which is a decent team in their area. But Mexico needs to be winning that game, and then Poland's the last one. So and that's obviously Lewandowski. Don't really want to see Lewandowski or Messi really go up against Mexico's defense. To be honest with you, considering that our starting defense now is probably gonna be Jorge Sanchez, Montez, Vasquez, and Arteaga. So that's a young back four. Um, that I think right now is not as good as it's going to be in a couple of years when they solidify and get more experience. But yeah, those two teams in particular. So going to Argentina, I think Mexico do have a chance against Argentina. Um, I think that Messi, he's one of the world's best, obviously, but like I said, internationally, he's not been that awesome. Saw that video go viral about Emiliano Martinez celebrating because he thinks it's easy to play. He thinks Mexico's an easy opponent. It's bad luck, bro. He's a bit of a douche anyway. He's been a bit of a douche for the last couple of years now. He's just a weird guy. Um, thinks he's one of the best players in the world because he's friends with Messi, and it's just that was a bit disrespectful. Obviously, he was with his kid. He's probably just messing about with his kid, but really, like, hopefully Mexico smacks them because just because of that video alone. And then going to Poland, that's gonna be a tough game as well. Mexico has struggled with European opponents. We saw that in last World Cup with Sweden. Sweden's a game that on paper Mexico could quite easily beat, but I think it's just the physicality side of it. It's going to be a struggle with them. And then Saudi Arabia, like I said, no disrespect to Saudi Arabia, they're a good team. They're in the World Cup. Good teams make the World Cup. But that's definitely the most winnable game in the group. If we can win against Saudi Arabia, um, get us up. I mean, I can see Argentina being the Germany of this group, where Mexico gets a surprise win, and nobody had Mexico beat Germany in 2018, and nobody at all. I think a lot of Mexico, I think actually every Mexico fan would have been happy if you'd offered them a draw at the beginning of that game. So to go and win that was so special, and I think that could be this game as well. This game could be that for this World Cup. Um, I can just see Mexico getting a surprise win out of this game. I can't talk at the moment. I don't know why. So yeah, I mean, I think Poland's definitely going to be the hardest game. Like I said, the Mexico struggle against European teams. You know, but they've played more regular teams, more regularly European teams, should I say, lately. We played Belgium quite recently. We've even played Argentina a few times as well since the last World Cup. So um, I'm not as should I say, worried as I was when the draw first came out. Could the draw have been easier for Mexico? Sure, definitely. But um, there was very likely a chance that England would have been in the same group as Mexico, and that would have been awkward for me. I think that if England play Mexico in the World Cup, it needs to be in a knockout stage because it's like, well, that's going to be awkward anyway. I might as well make it totally awkward and have the loser go out of the World Cup. So which could happen. Mexico and England could totally face each other. It won't be in the next round. I think I think we face the winner or the runner-up of Group D, which is France, Peru, either Peru, Australia, or United Arab Emirates, Denmark, or Tunisia. So that's a tough group. I'm kind of glad that we're not in that group, to be honest with you. Um, yeah, everyone has France winning that group. I think it's going to be not as clear cut. They're definitely going to go through. Definitely going to go through, but I don't know. Denmark, I think, could be a dark horse. And obviously, if Australia makes it, then maybe. But Australia was in France's group last time. They didn't fare too well, so Australia needs to qualify first. So we'll have to wait and see. Um, yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, I'm not as worried about it. I think Saudi Arabia is going to be a win for Mexico. A surprise win against Argentina, and the draw against Poland would be sick for me. But we'll have to wait. Really, we'll have to wait and see what team Tata calls up for it. We'll have to wait and see what team the other teams call up. Um, I mean, it's a World Cup, man. I mean, I don't agree with this World Cup. I don't like it. I don't like the location. I don't like the time or when it's going to happen. The smack bang in the middle of the season, it's just not it for me. Um, the only good thing about it for me is Qatar's only 5 hours from time dif- Qatar's only 5 hours time difference from me, so um, should get mostly decent kickoff times. I'm not going to take any time off work for it. I'm not gonna certainly not gonna go. Like, nah, I'm good. It's stressful enough as it is without even considering COVID. Um, but there is World Cup fever is a thing, and the US men's national team fans are discovering that for the first time because most of their fans are under the age of 10. So, uh, yeah, World Cup fever is a thing. So I'm already excited for this World Cup, even though I don't agree with it. I don't like it. I don't like it, pretty much everything about it. I'm still excited for it. I can't wait for the sticker book to come out. Just to say, I might do some videos on that. By the way, if I get the sticker book, I might do some videos on it. We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, that's the group: Argentina, Saudi Arabia, and Poland, Mexico. I think Mexico gets out of that group quite comfortably. I think we play Argentina first, if I'm not mistaken. So good. Hopefully, I may play Germany first last time and surprise win out of that. And it was a deserved win, but surprise. Um, could it happen again? We'll have to wait and see. But yeah, this is a new playlist, guys. This is going to be pretty much where you're going to see all of my World Cup videos. I like to keep things separate and, categorized, I guess. So let me know in the comments what you thought of the group. Let me know what you think about the teams. Do you think I'm being too optimistic? Do you think that Argentina could beat Mexico? Do you think Poland could beat Mexico? Hell, do you think even Saudi Arabia has a chance? Let me know in the comments. I always reply. So yeah, take it easy, guys. Stay tuned for more videos because there's going to be quite a few in the coming months. So take it easy. Adios.